cars, million-dollar exotic animals, and mouth guards? These are the most ridiculously expensive things NBA players never talk about. Now, when you're bringing up ridiculous purchases and millions of dollars, you can't forget about Stephen Curry. I mean, come on, in August of 2021, Curry literally signed a $215 million contract extension, and not only that, he's the only player in NBA history to sign back-to-back $200 million deals.
Dub Nation, we want to thank you all for coming out. We know it's been a long time since we've seen this many people in this building, but this is going to be a great season back in Chase Center, and we can't thank y'all enough for your support.
So look, obviously our boy ain't no ordinary player, so when you got that kind of money, you're bound to spend some on ridiculously expensive things, and that's exactly what Curry did, because Curry not only owns a Tesla Model X costing him $93,000, he owns a Porsche Panamera Turbo S with 550 horsepower under the hood costing him $150,000. Bro, hold on, 550 horsepower? Who's this dude trying to race, Dom Toretto? But look, I can go on and on about Curry's car collection, but you know what's more ridiculous than those car purchases? Stephen Curry's mouth guard. Look, man, everybody knows about Curry's mouth guard. This dude openly chews on it literally every game, but what you didn't know is that this is actually an expensive habit. Curry's mouth guards don't only cost him hundreds of dollars, but thousands, bro. Imagine spending thousands of dollars on a mouth guard. I can't even pay my rent. But how exactly is the mouth guard worth thousands of dollars? Let me explain. We're gonna take it back to the 2018 NBA Finals. The Warriors swept the Cavs in just 4 games, so with the Warriors winning the finals once again after the game, they had to be presented the trophy. You know, the usual thing you do after winning an NBA championship. While the Warriors were being presented their trophy, a fan literally asked Steph if he could have his game-worn mouth guard. Bro, I don't know who else would want Curry's game-worn mouth guard besides Flight. Disgusting! Crazy thing is that Steph actually gave the fan his mouth guard. Dude literally turned around and launched it towards the fan with such good aim that the fan actually caught it with ease. Just look at him, holding another grown man's mouth guard. Disgusting. Now, after the game, the fan was actually interviewed about the incident, and he said just like Steph's basketball shot, he made the perfect throw to me. I reached up, wrapped it in a napkin, and put it in my pocket. This dude really said that shit with pride. Makes me sick to my stomach, man. Now look, personally, I would never do something like that, but at this point, if I was this guy or any other normal human being in his position, you would keep the mouth guard. Right? Well, the fan actually found out that the mouth guard was worth thousands of dollars. I mean, there was literally one sold in 2016 for $3,000. So the fan decided he wanted to get his bread up and hit up the same auction that sold Curry's old mouth guard in 2016, and they told him that the mouth guard that he had was worth at least $25,000. Bro, a used up chewed on mouth guard worth $25,000? Alright, now I see why he was down to sell it. But bro, imagine making such a ridiculous purchase that you had to hide it from your dad, because that's exactly what happened to our boy LaMelo Ball. You see, back in 2020, shortly after LaMelo Ball was drafted by the Hornets, he knew right then and there he was set for life, so the very first thing he decided to do was splurge his money on a set of 14-karat white gold VVS diamond grills costing him a whopping 40 grand. Now, we all know LaMelo, man, flexing his cars, outfits, and all that good stuff, so of course he had to let everyone know what he just copped.
Yes, sir.
Damn, those diamonds were dancing. Now, at the time, LaMelo's dad still didn't know about this, but a particular somebody couldn't let him live without knowing about the purchase. Just take a look at this, man.
Have you seen the grill that LaMelo got? The full VVS diamond grill in his mouth.
He got a grill in his mouth?
He does.
What you talking about?
He got a full VVS diamond top and bottom grill for his teeth. Have you seen that?
I have not seen that.
Yeah, this man really found out on live TV, but it ain't even his fault. The other dude turned into 6ix9ine and started snitching. But look, the next day the dude couldn't even live with himself, so he had to let LaMelo Ball know what he did.
So I talked to your dad and I told him about the grill you got. He had no idea that you got it. So I showed it to him and everything, and people are calling me a snitch. I'm wondering if you think that I fall in that category now.
I mean, the whole internet seen it, so I don't see how you would be a snitch. And at the end of the day, I'm a grown man. I'm going to get what I want, do what I want.
Was that your first big purchase with the NBA contract?
Nah, I don't spend my NBA money. I'm smarter than that, man.
Bro is really talking about some I don't spend my NBA money. Then whose money are you spending to buy a whole-ass Lambo truck? I don't know, maybe I'm just tripping. You never know. James Harden could have gifted Melo with all the money he's got. Because what Harden gifted Lil Baby for his 26th birthday is one of the most ridiculously expensive things on this list. You see, James Harden and Lil Baby have been spotted almost everywhere together. Fashion shows, music studios, strip clubs. It's almost like wherever they go, they're together, to the point where things got a little sus. Alright, all jokes aside, these two are literally best buddies, brothers for life. They literally can't live without each other, but on Lil Baby's 26th birthday, he called up all his friends and family to pull up to his party. And you know Harden, man, he had to pull up, but what he pulled up with was so damn ridiculous, man, it'll have you thinking he's richer than Jeff Bezos.
Give me a Prada bag because he proud of me, full of honey buns, with a honey bun, you know what I'm saying? Man, shit done got serious, man. You hear me, man? I'm on the ground with a honey bun and a honey bun.
You got two Richie, man?
Two rich in one day, man.
And he proud of you, so he gave
Hey, he brought me a Prada bag because he proud of me, man. You feel me?
Proud of you.
Yeah.
Honey bun.
They gonna have to catch up tomorrow. They gonna have to catch up
Ain't no
tomorrow.
catching up.
They gonna have to catch
Ain't
up
no
tomorrow.
catching up.
But they gonna try. Shit. That's right, y'all.
Come on. You deserve it. Come on.
Harden really pulled up with a $300,000 Prada bag filled with $100,000 in cash with some honey buns and a $200,000 Richard Mille watch. Bro, I want to get hooked up too. My birthday coming up soon. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me send a text real quick. Embarrass the shit out of you. Alright, anyways. You didn't see that. But look, man, we all love Christmas, and if you turn out to be homies with John Wall during the holidays, you're in luck. You see, back in 2017, Wall was having the best season of his career, so the Wizards had to hook him up with a fat contract the way he was playing. So coming off the end of the 2016-17 season, Wall signed a $171 million contract. Wall got blessed. He knew that it was rare to get offered a contract like that, but look, basketball isn't a one-man team. Wall is not the only one that has something to do with that contract. His teammates were a huge part of his game, and Wall knew that, so when the holidays got around, he knew he had to pay back his teammates somehow. And that's exactly what he did.
I was just kidding. It was really Rolex.
So you're telling me Wall bought his entire team Rolex watches, each one worth roughly $45,000, and he didn't get me one? Man, Wall, I thought we were friends. Anyways, Wall turned out spending a little over $600,000 total on these Rolexes. Crazy thing is, that's not even 1% of Wall's contract, but you know what's even crazier? Not subscribing to the channel. That's insane. How have you not subscribed yet, bro? And once you have, go tell your mom, dad, brother, sister to subscribe too. I might drop a ridiculously expensive thing to spend on you. Ooh, bars! But anyways, some NBA players make such a ridiculously expensive purchase, they don't even know what they're getting into, and that's exactly what happened to Scottie Pippen. You see, back in 1999, our boy Scottie secured the bag, signing a contract worth $82 million with the Rockets. But you see, for a player like Scottie, this was too much money in his bank account, so he had to cash out. And that's exactly what he did, because Scottie made a couple calls, hit up a couple friends, and he got hooked up with a $4,300,000 Gulfstream private jet. At the time, the jet was on sale, so Scottie couldn't pass this deal up. He pulled up to Miami, where it was located, and literally bought it on the spot, no questions asked. He fell in love with it, he got in the jet, and made sure he liked the interior, made sure his family and friends liked it, and all that good stuff. But there was one thing Scottie forgot to do, because a couple days later, Scottie wanted to go on vacation with his family, and what better opportunity than this to hop on the private jet and put it to the test. So they got in the jet and were ready to finally give it a go. But when Scottie finally got in the cockpit and tried to fly this thing, it didn't even turn on. Man's bought a private jet that couldn't even fly. Like, bro, how are you not gonna test out the jet to see if it actually works before you buy it? But look, man, that ain't even the worst part, because Scottie realized he needed to get this thing fixed ASAP. I mean, it's not like you could get a refund on a whole private jet, so he dropped another $1 million to get the jet repaired. But what happened next was so damn embarrassing, man. After the private jet was supposedly fixed, Scottie was hyped, so he hopped in the cockpit once again, finally thinking he was about to fly this thing, but when he tried to start the engine, it sounded like this. Yeah, so it turns out Scottie never got that private jet repaired and was scammed twice, so that definitely turned out to be a ridiculously expensive thing that I don't think Scottie ever wants to talk about. But look, some NBA players buy some ridiculously expensive things they never talk about because it's weird, like our boy Carmelo Anthony. This man copped an actual camel. I don't think you guys realize how ridiculous this is, man. This dude really bought a camel. And what's even crazier is that camels can cost up to $30 million, so who knows how much Carmelo paid for this thing. But look, Carmelo is not the only NBA player to own some crazy ass pets, because what Dwight Howard owns can literally kill you.